Into the box now, Tom McCarty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is digging in.
There you go.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ortiz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Kirby Lintner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Victor Robles, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Runner at first here, one man out. This is popped up. Shaw has a play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2-1 now. Three and 1 to the National shortstop.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3 and 2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready with the 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an up. Next for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So far this season, Flores is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Popped him up. Munoz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Cousins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Yeah.
So now to the plate, Richard Yang, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom McCarty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go.
Leading off.
Trey Ball gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Robbie Ortiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kirby Lintner. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The pitch.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Paniagua will get there, and he puts it away to...
Leading off. Your attention, please.
Sonny Gray will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Gray, a native of Tennessee. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Batista is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now that.
Striding in now for the Nats, Daniel Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. National.
Leading off.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Yang. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. At the knees, strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Pops this one up. Seager over to his left. 1 out.
the third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Tom McCarty. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's ball four. The pitcher, Robbie Ortiz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Kurt Watson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Kurt Watson.
Fouled off. That average for him up in the 360s now. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Throw over to first. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Kirby Lintner is on deck. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kirby Lintner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time. Now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that Matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Roy Matheny gets the call from the pen to take. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2-2.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up. He's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Tom Leone. Will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manny Machado is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Paniagua will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in now, Dylan Cousins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Paniagua retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo. Digging in, many.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're.
Sammy Velez enters from pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Paniagua is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this will be fouled away. He'll come into play at 317, and even 20 home runs and 63 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Paniagua has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. Charles Harper comes on looking for a. One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Washington came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-2. The New York Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-1. Curtis Stefanelli collected win number 3 this year as the Cubs got past the Reds 2-1. Dwayne Garcia collected his 8th win overall, leading San Francisco over the Redbirds 4-0. The Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's 7-1. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-1. The Kansas City Royals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Tigers 10-6. The Astros got 12 hits in this one as they destroyed the Angels 9-2. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Stepping into the box. Kuiper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Kuiper.
Guys, the swinging Flyers as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Peralta is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Garcia, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Three and one to the National shortstop.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in second place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that #1 spot. He's got his eye on it.
Throw won't get him.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this second in. So striding in, Kevin Light comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So digging in now, Kurt Watson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Herschel Cuellar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And while he put up tremendous numbers in the first half, his stats over the last 10 games or so have brought him back down to earth a little.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that 1 knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And looking at his post-All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't be concerned about it. Anytime you're hovering in that 280 to 300 range for 10 games, you usually feel pretty good about it. The only problem is he had such a great first half, his average has actually dipped a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready now, Craig Ruffin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No ball.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes set, the 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Leading.
Play ball. He's out. He's
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base.
Standing in, Steve Kuiper.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Kuiper.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Okay.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in now, Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, despite his success with the bat this year that we mentioned earlier, he's really going through a tough stretch recently, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10 games.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in a Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
But the runner's back easily. The 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Kuiper on at first, nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Into the second deck and gone.
Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. Number 302 career. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now back, right fielder,
Josh Bell the next to hit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
the first baseman.
Striding in, Steve Doyne. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. At the plate, he's really continued to look great in the second half. Over his last 10 games, hitting over 300.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And all set.
Leading off.
Play ball. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Light. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Standing in now, Kurt Watson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 to first. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Herschel Cuellar. First pitch on its way. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Number 22.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. We mentioned his position in the batting race earlier in the game, and with a batting average above the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better as the season wears on.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next.
Leading off.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Steve Kuiper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. So a runner on second with 1 down now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, that last.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 55, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Steve Doyne is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the... Digging in once again, number 13.
Play ball.
Leading up for the Nationals, the left fielder, Kurt Watson.
From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Popped up. Number 13 moving to his left. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Herschel Cuellar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Dylan Cousins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Padilla is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Ike Boschel will come out and take the ball here. Cody Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound, and and start the home 7th.
The center fielder, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Francisco Lindor will stride in. First, we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 55. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3, 4, 5s.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Steve Doyne. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it.
Leading off for the Padres, the center fielder,
Charlie May.
Play ball. He's out.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Kevin Light. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Kurt Watson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Herschel Cuellar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1 from the stretch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take 1 swing for him to get right back on track.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
To the plate now, Steve Kuiper. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
ready to take his hacks again. Garcia, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Roy Matheny comes on from the 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.